30 minutes on NTA News 24, Thursday, 6:30 p.m. with repeat episodes Fridays and Saturdays, 6:30 a.m.
Welcome to 30 minutes on NTA News 24. The clock is ticking.
From the creeks of the Niger Delta to the breathtaking scenery of the plateau, in noonday and nighttime, we set out to bring to you captivating stories that evoke your emotions. For fascinating documentaries and reports on day-to-day issues with expert analysis, tune in to NTA News 24, DSTV Channel 419, GoTV Channel 26, StarTimes Channel 101 and 433, and Free TV Channel 703. Advertising your goods and services on the right channel gives you an edge over your competitors. NTA News 24 has all the platforms for your target audience. With our digital format and wide range, we can reach your customers in next to no time. We are eager to promote your business, goods and services. So, partner with us for a very rewarding business experience. For more information, please call or visit our office at NTA Headquarters, Area 11, Garki, Abuja. NTA News 24. News and more news.
Hello and a very warm welcome to yet another fascinating edition of the program CSA Weekly, a weekly program that keeps you abreast on the activities and achievements of the Corporate Affairs Commission. And my name is Rashid Mahi. Coming up, RGCSE wins GovTech 2024 Distinguished Trailblazers Award. Plus, 1 year on the saddle. Registrar General gives account of stewardship. We will be right back. Welcome back. And we begin with another moment of glory as the Registrar General, CEO of the Corporate Affairs Commission, Hussein Ishaq Magaji, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, fellow Chartered Institute of Secretaries and Administrators, has won the 2024 Distinguished GovTech Trailblazers Award. Similarly, the CSC has emerged as the best federal MDA digital service portal. The double awards were presented at the Nigeria GovTech Public Service Awards held on Friday, 11th October 2024 in Abuja, organized by the Bureau of Public Service Reforms, BEPSR. Presenting the award to the Registrar General, CEO of the Corporate Affairs Commission, Hussein Ishaq Magaji, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, represented by Justin Nidia Birao, Director of Compliance and Litigation, the Director General, CEO, Bureau of Public Service Reforms, Dasuki Arabi, acknowledged the Commission's immeasurable contributions to the promotion of e-government in line with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's renewed hope agenda. He therefore congratulated the Commission for the recognition and urged it to sustain the tempo for the growth of the Nigerian economy. While speaking on the efforts of the present administration to achieve total compliance with e-government principles Arabi stated that the government was leveraging the experience of Ireland, which is adjudged as the tech hub of the world. He stressed that the world was being driven by artificial intelligence and blockchain technology. Hence, Nigeria should not be left behind. He therefore used the forum to applaud Edo State government for ensuring 100% compliance with e-governance and urged others to emulate the good example. Declaring the event open earlier, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, represented by Permanent Secretary, SGF's office, Dr. Ebere Namdi, reiterated the government's commitment towards implementing e-governance policies and a complete departure from the past practices. He congratulated the awardees and charged the BPSR to continue to ensure diligence and transparency in the process. Meanwhile, the Registrar General CEO, CAC, Hussein Ishaq Magaji, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, has reacted to the recognition by thanking the BPSR for finding him and the Commission worthy of the awards. He was speaking shortly after the award was formally presented to him in Abuja by Justin Nidia Biraol, Director of Compliance. Hussein Magaji said the honor would spur him and the entire staff of the Commission to continue to offer selfless service and to build on the successes recorded. A very big congratulations to the trailblazing Registrar General and the hard-working staff of the Commission. And now, our esteemed viewers may recall that His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, appointed Hussein Ishaq Magaji, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, as the 5th Registrar General of the Corporate Affairs Commission, 1 year after the Registrar General gives account of his stewardship to CAC Weekly. Sit back, relax, and enjoy watching.
Hussein Ishaq Magaji, son of the Corporate Affairs Commission, many thanks for joining us on the program again.
Thank you, Medina. Well done.
All right. Let's start by congratulating you on your 1-year anniversary. How time flies.
We thank God for His mercy and the gratitude to Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR for giving us the opportunity. And so far, here we are, 1 year. I just gave my account of stewardship within a year, and it's published in the newspapers.
So let's start on that note. 1 year after, how would you describe your journey so far? Has it been smooth? Has it been rough? Or is it a mixed bag for you?
Once someone is saddled with the responsibility, certainly the responsibility comes with a lot of mix-up of a lot of things and challenges. But as the God have it, I have a cause to appreciate Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because we have impacted a lot and we are able to accomplish a lot within a 1 year. As you have seen in the newspaper, we have published more than 40 highlights we were able to achieve and concluded within a year. So we thank God for that.
Okay. All right. So let's start with the customers themselves, delivery to customers. In the last 1 year, how has it been? If you're going to put it on a scale of 1 to 100, how much has been achieved in that direction?
I can give myself a good credit on that. Okay. I can say we have did well, because when I met the CAC, I met the CAC in a kind of a setting that is not so much on customer base. But what I did, I can say that by now, CAC is now being seen as a customer-centric organization. What did I mean now? All our activities, our functions now is to satisfy our customers. So we have able to do a lot in that line to make sure that CAC is delivering that services that the laws, assign that responsibility to us. For instance, within the year under review, we were able to integrate more than 50 companies, more than 50 fintech industry companies from the fintech industry into our company registration portal. And that integration means that the small businesses taking place in that fintech industry can able to register with the Corporate Affairs Commission. seamlessly. What that means they can achieve the registration with the Corporate Affairs Commission from their own end, don't necessarily come into our own portal. All this for ease of doing business to satisfy our customers. This is just one. And secondly, I equally developed and deploy a VAS portal. That VAS portal is an additional portal in addition to what we have. We have a company registration portal, but I come up with another portal called VAS portal. That VAS portal is to take a bulk application, bulk registration. We used to have the MSME's request, where you can see like University of Abuja, who made it mandatory for any graduate coming out from that university must come out with a registration with the Corporate Affairs Commission. That's to give their graduates opportunity for having access to loan and grant and whatever. So the kind of request coming from that angle is like in bulk, like 100,000 or whatever. We have first, it comes in thousands. So I created a portal where it can give them opportunity to have this registration request in bulk. So I created that portal, this to simplify everything to them. I also develop and deploy artificial intelligence in our system, because the kind of requests coming to the CAC now is unlike before. Because the number of the requests coming now, people are now seeing the importance of doing a legitimate business. They are now seeing that under my regime now, no one can do a business in Nigeria without having his business be legitimate. So the registration is becoming key in the country. So people are coming, applying. So the kind of the number, the search of applications coming now, we have to, have artificial intelligence, which will replace the individual human being responsibility in terms of giving approval. Because any name request, it has to be vetted, whether it has similarity or it's fall within names that are not supposed to be approved because it's classified and all this now. So now we have this intelligence system where intelligence can do all this, can sift the name and consider and give approval. This is one of my initiative in terms of service delivery to our customers.
Yeah, okay.
And I have done a lot now, and equally now I have a line of the provisions of the KAMA, constitute the Administrative Proceedings Committee, APC. It is one, they are saddled with the responsibility to entertain complaints from our customers concerning their company structure. Instead of taking it to court, go and, it will take time, adjudication and all that things. Now this one, CAC, can sit in the first instance as a matter of right to treat and receive complaint and even address the issues. For any person who is aggrieved, any person who is aggrieved on the decision taken by the Corporate Affairs Commission, he has the right to appeal such. So, and also deploy another feedback module in our call center. That feedback module is like activated and now the customer has opportunity now at least to tell us how the kind of service he received to the commission, so that we'll now have the information to address our issues. So this is the first time we're having this kind of thing. All this is I am doing it to satisfy the customer. So CAC now, it is customer centric.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Receive and address our complaints.
Okay. So let's go to revenue generation. That's the big masquerade. I remember when you came in, you said within a year you'll be able to raise a number of billions because of your drive for revenue. Where are we now? How many billions have you been able to generate 1 year after?
Let me tell you now. In fact, in my first 3 months in office, from the month of October to the December 2023, the Commission will witness a massive growth in revenue, to the extent that 2023 became the best financial year for Corporate Affairs Commission. This as a result of my activity and the revenue drive. Secondly, now, from the January now to this time around now, if you have seen to October right now, if you have seen in terms of what we did, our activity now, just check out example now, how I moved the Central Bank of Nigeria to compel the POS holders to register with the Corporate Affairs Commission. Do you know how much are they in number? They are in millions. In a particular fintech industry, we have 2 million subscribers to that POS. And how many of them? We have more than 51 separate companies giving license to do this kind of business. They are in millions and they are complying, they are registering. So all this is an opportunity and revenue to the Corporate Affairs Commission. And eventually, certainly that revenue coming to the CAC from that registration alone is going to be, it's like a line with going to have a sustainability, because eventually they have to update their record and pay their annual returns every year. This is to show you what we did in terms of that. And in terms of enforcement of compliance, this is another area where, you know, I did a lot, and where I can say we are doing so much, because currently now I converted our entire 37 offices, 37 branches we have, to be our enforcement unit, because apart from the responsibility given to us by the Company and Other Matters Act as a company registry, we are also saddled with the responsibility to be enforcement authority. And that enforcement authority is to sanction, to punish, to enforce you, to comply with the provision of law. Failure to do it, we have time, we generate funds. And that gives us opportunity to have serious revenue. And certainly we are doing best. We are one of the best performing agencies in terms of revenue in Nigeria now.
But Arji, a lot of Nigerians, and including the presidency, will say they want to know exactly how much is the figure.
No, it's the issue of figure is a finance, because you are taking me on